Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
The Lamborghini Urus. Now it's an all-new SUV, and as you know, Lamborghini has a history to making SUVs, the cult LM002. But in front of us right now, we have got the Urus, and from the very first fact, the first appeal, I think it looks really gorgeous. So it is a Lamborghini, so obviously sleek design, cuts and edges is a given. But then look at what they've done to the front. I mean, it's so aggressive, and there's so much of noise, but not in a loud way. I like the fact that Lamborghini has tastefully made all the changes to make the SUV have your traditional aero elements that you would expect from a Lamborghini, at the same time make it really distinct. That, my friends, is the ceramic brakes, and you should know that the Urus gets the largest ever size of ceramic brakes that you can get in a production car. As you move towards this side, I think that is where it starts to look really different from whatever you've seen in the Indian market or also the global scenario. I think it's the cuts and creases is something that I really like. And then when you get inside the Urus, frame glazed doors. Now the inside is as gorgeous as the outside. Now just look at it. Now the red and black color combination is just one of the many combinations that you can think of. The cabin of the Urus is something that I wanted to spend some time, and oh my god, the very fact that I'm sitting at the driver's position makes me feel as if I'm sitting in front or in some fighter aircraft. The number of controls, the options, oh my god. I mean, okay, I think I'm just getting too excited. I'm like a small boy who's just given his dream car, and I think the Urus is pretty much like a dream SUV, a performance sports SUV. In front of me I've got the TFT instrument display, which is really nice, and I think you should see what all can you get from the instrument cluster. Look at those graphics. Whoa, okay. Moving, you've got the TFT. Now this center panel is a lot different than whatever you have ever seen on an SUV. It is super cool carbon fiber. Now you see there are two screens on the center panel, and here you will get the AC controls and everything in the car, whereas here you can get every option about the Urus, where you can personalize the seats, the seat settings, the AC, the drive modes and everything of that sort. But you know what's my favorite? It has to be this, the start stop button. And oh my god, I'm so tempted to start this beast of a car. Now moving on, we've got the different modes, and I think there are some 3 on-road modes, 3 off-road modes. There are close to 6 modes which helps the Urus to go on off-road anywhere. I mean, ideally I would not like to take it off-road, but the number of tech, the number of equipments that the Urus comes with is really amazing. But you know what, it's a Lamborghini, so obviously the driving elements have to be fantastic. However, that is not the main highlight of the Urus. The main talking element is the rear space. Well, I think I need to elaborate more on the rear space, because it's finally the first Lamborghini in which you can travel with your family members. The Lamborghini says if you are 6 feet and you've got all the occupants who are 6 feet, you will be really comfortable in the Urus. And from the looks of it, I think while the front is so comfortable, the rear can be a squeeze, something that we will find out when the car is with us during a review. I love the color combinations, and Lamborghini says that there are a lot of practical options. You can change the AC temperature, there are cup holders, so a lot of practicality options that Lamborghini has thought of. In a Lamborghini you would be traveling with a briefcase or a backpack, but not the Urus. It actually has a very practical, generous boot space. And oh my god, I don't have the actual figures right now, but from the very look of it, you can easily pack in everything that you can think of, even perhaps a big dog. Not that I would recommend, but for that weekend getaway, anything and everything will squeeze inside the Urus. Now that we have spoken about the design, the practicality, the space, there's only one element left, and that is performance. It's a Lamborghini, so performance is a given, and the Urus is no longer a surprise. That beast of a motor that you see here is a 4-liter twin turbo, and something that you should know is the first Lamborghini to get a turbocharger. That muscle under the bonnet makes 650 PS of power and 850 Newton meters of torque, and this engine is mated to a new 8-speed automatic transmission. What all of that translates to? Well, a top speed of 305 kilometers per hour and an acceleration of 3.6 seconds to reach 100. Now all of that makes the Urus the fastest SUV in the world.
Bajaj Auto showcased its entire 2018 range of motorcycles earlier this week, starting with the Discover 110 and the 125, including the refreshed Avenger Street 220 and the Avenger Cruise 220. Bajaj Auto has also updated its flagship motorcycle, the Dominar 400, with new paint schemes. There are no mechanical changes to the Dominar 400 for 2018, and the engine, gearbox and chassis are exactly the same as before. Pricing remains the same as well.